everyone, how you doing? Welcome. Hey, it is Friday, y'all. Get excited. I have a good word for you guys today. I'm super excited about today's word. We definitely welcome everyone to join us because we just, we still on our healing journey. We ain't going nowhere. We super excited about this healing journey, and we're going to stay right here till we get exactly everything that we want, everything that we need. If you're new, this is Healing 101. My name is DrMonifa Jones. This is a platform where we all come together to heal live. And I always tell everyone during the pandemic, I realized super clearly I needed some healing, man. A lot of things had gone on in my life that it was difficult for me to process, to understand, and I needed some healing. So I said, well, I have 25 plus years experience as a psychologist. I have experience as a college professor teaching psychology. I understand human behavior. So why don't I just go on this healing journey and take you all with me? So I'm excited about that. And I got to let you guys know we definitely heal from the inside out. In addition to being outpatient mental health director, a program director, executive leader in outpatient mental health, doing clinic consultations, doing teaching psychology. In addition to that, I'm a health and wellness business distributor, and I love that because I'm a wife, I'm a mother, I'm a sister, I'm a daughter, and we always say effectively, as soon as you join a love tribe, you stop by one time, Tiambe, you a friend for life. You're a part of the healing tribe. You're a part of the love tribe. So welcome. But I want you guys to know that over here, we heal from the inside out. We heal from the inside out. Right, Crystal? That's how we do it. So in order for us to do that, we need our fruit punch detox tea. Or if you like me, you got to combine it together. And you want your brewed tea. If you don't know what this is, just hit me up. I'm going to show you how I took all the toxins and poisons out of my body and got started on such an amazing journey. I'm also going to show you how I took this NRG, which I'm super excited about because this is my natural raw energy. I used to want the 5-hour energies, but now I have natural raw energy. It's amazing because it was an appetite suppressant that stopped me from all of my potato chips. So I love that. I feel free now, and I was seriously a food addict. I was seriously hooked on cookies and cakes and donuts and pizza and potato chips, and I couldn't just eat one. That was me. But I'm super grateful and thankful today that I can say that I'm not 100% totally free, but I'm well on my way. I'm on my process. I'm in my journey. And I'm determined that I can hear God clearer now. I'm going to write a book about it. I feel like, our plate is blocking us from God. And I probably said a mouthful. Our plate is blocking us from God. There's some things on the other side of that plate He's trying to get to us. He's trying to whisper in our ear. He's trying to give us messages, but we can't pay attention because we feel a gas. We feel a bloating. We feel a so much gunk and junk. It's a different message for junk in our trunk, right? And a different message for we full of sugar, honey, iced tea. We just full of it. And that's why we have so much rage, and we want to get rid of that. And we can also do that with our liquid multivitamin. And this is amazing because it has 148 vitamins and minerals. Watch, all that is so amazing that it's liquid. It goes straight to your colon, your lungs, your liver. You have a small intestine, a large intestine, get all in there. And just taking a tablespoon in the morning, it's just like, guess what, eating 15 salads. So me, I love it. It was my beginning to myself. It was like the opening to teach me to love me, and it was hard for me to do. Not feeling proud of myself, having a food addiction, looking at myself every day, wondering why I can't work out, why I can't get off the couch, why I can't love myself, why I can't just stick to the truth, why I can't set an alarm clock and get up, why I can't stop eating a whole dang sweet potato pie. And then I realized I didn't want the pie. I miss my grandma. My grandma used to bake it from scratch. I don't miss the pie. I don't want the calories. I miss her presence. I miss her joy. I miss the way she loved on the family. I miss the way every time we went to her house, you left with a whole bag. You're not leaving her house without her giving you something. People like that, I haven't met them these days. They're not like my grandparents were. Just loving, non-judgmental, helpful, and supportive. And so a lot of times when we get away in our solitude and We get away in our private time and we start meditating, praying, and journal. Guess what we realize? Well, we don't want the pie and all the calories and being addicted to the sugar. We don't want that. We just miss the grandma's love. We just miss that unconditional love. She don't care if you look good, don't look good, smell good, don't smell good, have money, don't have money. She gonna love you anyway. She gonna have a good word for you anyway. She gonna pray for you anyway. And she gonna wish you the best. And she gonna send you on your way with something. And she might put a little something in your hand, or she might put a little something in the bag, but you're gonna get something. Don't you miss people like that? I don't miss the pie, I miss grandma. I miss love. I miss unconditional love. I miss non-judgment. Spirituality at its highest. So guys, let's get into it today. Now, today, this is a good Friday, because let me tell you what we're talking about on this Friday. We're talking about the title of You Better Not Crumble. You at the brink of your breakthrough. You better not crumble. That's what the title is today. Don't crumble. You're almost there. We can't give up on ourselves, right? We can't just be like, nah, I'm tapping out. No, don't you tap out. You're almost there. See, what we have to understand is that if it is to be, it is up to me. There's nobody that's going to come to my house and sit with me and help me heal. There is no one who's going to knock on my door and say, may I journal for you? May I pray for you? May I meditate for you? May I help you through all the darkness? The challenge is we are fearful. The challenge is we lack courage. It's in our solitude that we go in there and we grab it. It's in our solitude that all that powerlessness falls away and we go and grab our power and we become powerful. But a lot of us, we try to avoid the dark place. We try to avoid the dark night of the soul, and we try to avoid all of those things that we know, that's the frightening parts of my personality. I'm not trying to go down that road. You have to. And I want you to know, you better not crumble. I want you to stand strong, 10 toes deep. I want you to know that you have the strength inside of you to accomplish anything that you desire, and that anything is possible. If it is to be, it is up to me. I want you to know that our 2023 is what we declare it to be. If it is to be, it is up to me. My 2023 is what I declare it to be. If it is to be, it is up to me. And because I know that, I'm not going to be frightened. I'm not going to be afraid. I'm not going to be a coward. I'm not going to be scared. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to depend on myself. I'm going to rely on myself. I'm going to say, self, the only way we're going to make it is if you tap in and don't crumble and love on yourself. So that's what we're doing. I know it hurt. I know the family going to talk about you. I know you're going to feel a need to give everybody excuses. I know you're going to feel a need to pray everybody believes you. And I know you're going to feel a need to hope you love and you're accepted and you're validated. You got to let that go. You got to release it and let it go. That's the frightened parts of your personality. The frightened parts of your personality is that you have to take everything everybody dishes out to you. Because if you don't, you will have no one. I have determined in this season, I need to have me. And I'm excited about it. I've determined in this season that I am the majority. And I need me, myself, and I. Because nobody's coming to rescue me. Nobody's coming to help me through the dark night of the soul. Nobody's coming to help heal all of my past trauma. They're not coming. So since I know that, I'm going to take responsibility for my own healing. And I understand that it's not a one-shot thing. And I understand it's not a one meditation session. And I understand it's not a one-night prayer. It's not. I understand that it's a process. And I understand that it's a journey. And see, once we take the responsibility over our lives, what we will do, we're going to always choose the highest. We're going to always choose the best. And that's choosing love. We talked about this week. If you're not operating out of love, just stop what you're doing. I don't know why so many people, we do it to ourselves and we do it to others. You know what we do? We subtract. We divide. We think it's our job. Let me tell you what I think is my job. My job is to add and to multiply. You have to think about what role you play in people's lives, including your own. Are you adding? Are you subtracting? Are you multiplying? Or are you dividing? What are you doing? When you call your mama and you want to give her some off-the-wall message, are you trying to add? Or are you trying to subtract? You trying to multiply, or you trying to divide and break down? Every single thing you do needs to come from love. And if it doesn't come from love, then look, just don't do it. See, what I need you to understand is that you have to check yourself if you become emotional, because people will come for you. And let me tell you, their aim is to divide you. Their aim is to subtract from you. They feel like it's their job. But see, what we're going to do is we're going to let everyone in our life know, no, that's not your job. It's not even my job to come and subtract from you or divide from you. It is karma's job. Karma does a great job. Karma pays you back for what you need. It adds, subtracts, multiplies, and divides. That's not our job. It's not my job to get you all riled up and to make sure you know who you are. It's not my job to try to divide from you, make you have a bad day. It's not my job to try to subtract from you and say you remember and you know how you did this. And look, if you're not building up, just stop what you're doing. Spend 100% of your time in 2023 focusing on building yourself up. I promise you, the investment will be well worth the rewards. The return on that investment is going to be amazing. The return on the investment of investing in yourself. Because see, when you invest in yourself, guess what you tell yourself? Like I tell myself, you better not crumble, girl. You better not crumble. They coming for you. You better not crumble. Sometimes I feel fragile. Everybody think I'm so strong. I don't know about you. You ever feel fragile sometimes? Sometimes I feel fragile. And it seems that's the time the enemy sends them for you. Right? But don't crumble. Don't crumble, Pam, when they come for you. Don't crumble. It's going to be very obvious whether people came to add, subtract, divide, or multiply. Let karma deal with that. That's not your job. It's not your job to go in somebody else's life and to subtract from them. It's not your job to subtract from yourself either. It's not your job to allow others to subtract from you, to allow others to divide you. You need to stand up for yourself. You need to fall so in love with yourself where you let them know that's not welcome here. I'm fighting for my life over here. I don't know what you're doing while you're trying to break me down, but I'm fighting for my life over here. I'm fighting for babies unborn. I'm fighting for generational curses in my family. I plan on being the first of many. I plan on being the first of the wealthiest. I plan on being first of the healthiest. I plan on being the first of being a philanthropist. I am over here breaking generational curses. So please, 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 stay over there with your subtraction. And stay over there with your division. Because everything I touch, I multiply. Everything I touch, I add life to. Everything I touch, I add increase to. So that's my job. That's what I want to do. And why you tearing me down? And why you stabbing me in the back? Guess what? I ain't got nothing but love for you. I ain't got nothing but love for you. And guess what I want to do? Increase you. Guess what I want to do? Multiply you. I ain't got nothing but love for you. I'm not even going to let what you do move me to become you. Because guess what? I'm seeking my highest and my best. Because I understand that, me worrying about what other people think about me is just a distraction. I want to live courageously. Every single day, I want to look in the mirror and I want to be proud of myself. And I want to live courageously. That doesn't include me spiraling emotionally every time you come for me. Like, just stop doing that, okay? Where do they do that at? I be like, why you coming for me? I ain't bothering nobody. I ain't messing with nobody. I'm over here elevating. You know what happens? Energetic things. You don't even realize. You tearing up the atmosphere. You don't even realize energetically you dropping some bombs. You making things happen by standing up for yourself, by believing in yourself, by loving yourself. You shaking up the environment, and the people around you, they feel the ground shaking. They feel the earthquake. That's why they almost falling on you and they coming for you. But you need to let them know, I'm going to a higher place. And that higher place even includes me coming back for you. You better get excited about that. I can't even let you distract me from me working for you. Do y'all know some family and friends who don't even understand you could keep doing what you want to do, but at the end of the day, I'm still going to look out for you though. Because that's who I am. I'm not going to change who I am because somewhere along the way you changed who you are. No, I'm not going to change who I am. I'm going to get better. I'm going to walk in more integrity. I'm going to walk more after my purpose and my destiny. I'm going to be more in alignment with my assignment. You are going to push me to be my best self. I refuse to crumble. I won't crumble. I can't crumble. I have things to do, which includes coming for you. And the reason why you're operating the way you are at your low frequency vibration is because the curses have not been broken. But I got you though. I got you, sis. I know you don't see it because you coming for me, but I got you though. I got you though. Watch me elevate. Watch me elevate. It always happens. Karma always has a way of turning life around, where the people that turn their backs on you and the people that call themselves hurting you, you are the only one who can be the solution to their problem. They coming looking for you. You better get excited about that. So why don't you go ahead and get ready? Why don't you go ahead and elevate? Why don't you continue to get stronger? Why don't you continue to empower yourself? Because I promise you, the way karma works, it's coming back around. But please understand that it's for your good. So keep increasing your territory. Keep enlarging your territory. I promise you the end of the story is going to get better. See, what people don't understand is that our love is a precious gift. And we get to determine how and when to give it. My love ain't guaranteed. I'm just telling. Let me just be honest with you, okay? It ain't guaranteed whenever you want it, however you want it. I'm your doormat. You can come take whatever you want. No. I finally learned that I get to determine how and when to use my love. I decided that I want to have unconditional love. I decided that I want to be non-judgmental. I decided I wanted to elevate so much that you want to come ask me questions like, what you doing? You look like you aging backwards. Oh my God, look at your skin. You look so refreshed. You look so full of joy. Oh, how many pounds have you lost? What are you eating? What are you doing? Look at your bank account. Look at your zip code, your house, your car. Look at that fine, amazing spiritual man. What did you do? And I'll explain to you that everything comes from within. And I'll explain to you, you think it's the material stuff. You think it's the house and the car. It's not. You get who you are, not what you want. You get who you are, not what you want. And if we just took the time to focus on who we are, We will get everything we want, but we do it backwards. We focus on the money. We focus on the monies. We focus on the labels. But if you focus on yourself, if you focus on elevating yourself, everything you want or need will be magnetized to you. That's how it works. That's why all of the people who are stabbing you in the back, don't worry. Don't respond. Don't get emotional. Karma got them. I'm telling you, y'all be tripping because karma knows how to do its job. But y'all be like, no, I'm getting revenge. I'm getting my revenge. Chill out. Spend 100% of your time elevating yourself, okay? See, listen. I hope that you can understand me. But most people can't even understand the line of thinking that in order to get what you want, you have to go within. You have to elevate yourself spiritually, physically, mentally. You have to elevate yourself from within. But we don't comprehend that. We don't understand that. We just can't. It's just not making sense. What do you mean I will get a bigger bank account if I just be quiet for 5 minutes? What do you mean I will attract the soulmate that is the best person for my life if I just get away in solitude every day? What do you mean my daughters and my sons going to be free from drugs? What do you mean my parents going to be free from disease if I just shut my mouth and pray? It don't make sense. What do you mean that my 2023 going to be better if I just get a notebook and a pen and write down the vision for my life? What do you mean a pen and a paper? It don't make sense. But listen, it's because of your programming. It's because of your programming. It doesn't make sense. I want you to know right now, my name is Monifa. And whenever I go on my computer and I type my name for a document, they put a red line under it. And they said, incorrect spelling. Do you want to check your grammar? And every time I try to get my document, it says, do you want to ignore this? Something's wrong. We don't recognize this word. Monifa. Monifa. You know why? Because my iMac program, because my Microsoft Word does not have my name programmed in there. My name is Monifa. It ain't changing. Mama, that's who I am. Get excited. My name means hope and faith. Every time you speak my name, you speak in hope and faith. You cannot say my name without saying money. Monifa. Monifa. Money. Get excited. But guess what? Microsoft Word don't understand Monifa. iMac doesn't understand Monifa. Red line does not compute. And that's what happens in our lives. It's time for us to go to the next level. But our programming says this can't be the way. The way up can't be down. The way out can't be in. This can't be right. I know how to get a man. I got to pull my shirt down and show my boobs and have big, big, big cleavage, right? I got to put on really, really, really tight pants. I got to go down to Mexico and get a big BBL, get it as big as I possibly can, right? And then I got to go to these places and hang out and be like, it doesn't make sense that I'm going to attract my spiritual partner, my spiritual equal. And if I'm going to attract my spiritual equal, should I be focusing on my spirituality? Or do you want a bum? Should I be focusing on my physical development and my mentality so that whoever I frequency, we're on the same page? If they on the same page as you and you down here, come on now, elevate yourself so we can attract the right thing. But see, our programming says that can't be right. Stealing away for 5 minutes, writing in a book, that can't be right. I'm trusting myself and believing that I can tap into the power within my own self. I am the one I'm looking for. How is that possible? Where's my teacher? Where's my pastor? Where's my mentor? Let's end with this on this Friday. Do you know that you already won? Do you know when your mama and your papa got together that your daddy had to deposit some sperm? Did you know that that sperm had to go up the fallopian tube? And it was a whole bunch of them, tens of thousands of them, but only one got through. That one is you. Do you know you already won? Do you know to even be a living being on this amazing platform that you already won? And guess what? That sperm already knew to go up the fallopian tube. It already knew what to do. Now that you're here, you're still that one, but you don't understand. I don't know what to do. I think I gotta go ask a pastor or ask I gotta go ask a leader. No. The answers that you need are inside of you. I told you, I'm only pointing you back to you. You already won. You already know the way. That's how you got here. Get excited. That sperm is you. You think all of a sudden you blind now? You think all of a sudden you don't know the way now? You think all of a sudden you can't find your way? No, it's because of your programming. You forgot who you are. It's because of your programming. You forgot you already won. And then you got around some people, you know, our ear be full of fear, F-E-A-R, our ear, because we listen to so much crap, it becomes, we just so full of fear. That's why we need to get away from people. Too many distractions. Keep forgetting who you are. You the bomb.com. In case nobody told you, you're phenomenal. You're amazing, okay? You're awesome. You don't need no permission to elevate. You don't need no permission to go to the next level. You don't need no permission to start trusting yourself. The sperm that was you as an infant baby, as powerful and strong as that sperm is, you think right now you like that baby was greater than me? No. Now you have more experiences. Now you have more knowledge. Now you know which way not to go. Sure, we've been hurt. Sure, we've been abused. Sure, we've been assaulted. Sure, we made some bad decisions. Sure, we've been guilty. We've been full of shame. We've been not proud of ourselves. All of that. But at the end of the day, guess who I am today? Amazing. Even if I wasn't yesterday. Even if I wasn't a minute ago. Why am I? Because I said I am. I don't need your agreement. I don't need your validation. I don't need your approval. I'm in agreement with myself that I'm phenomenal. I'm in agreement with myself that I'm awesome and amazing because for too many years, I listened to too many people who told me that I wasn't, and I actually believed it. But now I realize that winner that was in my daddy's sperm still inside of me. Don't get in a boxing ring with me. You will lose. That winner, she's still here. It's just that she was asleep a little bit. So I had to wake her up. I had to wake her up. I had to say, girl, you forgot you won. You forgot at the end of the story, you come out on top. You forgot that love never fails. You forgot that anything is possible. You forgot that the best is yet to come. So let me remind you today that 2023, I'm not hoping, I'm not wishing, it's going to be what I say it's going to be. And I say it is fantabulous and exciting and amazing. That's what I said, and that's all I accept. So, don't you dare crumble. Don't you dare look back on 2022. You better write a miracle log of all the great things that you made it through. Don't you dare say, no. It's time to rise up. It's time for elevation. It's time for self-empowerment. Remember, it comes from within. We over here changing from the inside out. We're here changing from the inside out. All the power you need is inside of you. I'm just kind of directing you back to that light. I'm just directing you back to that light. May God continue to shine his face upon you. May God be gracious to you. Continue to be gracious to you and grant you peace. We forgive ourselves for believing that we could have done better when we didn't even know how. We've been beating up ourselves for years. I could have been a better mother. I could have been a better wife. I could have been a better sister. I could have been a better daughter. I could have been a better employee. I could have been a better neighbor. I could have been a better church member. I could have, okay, y'all. Okay. We forgive ourselves for believing that we should have done better when we didn't know how. And we also forgive others for the same. Because guess what? In a non-judgmental way, we know they struggle just like us. That's why they be coming for us, because they struggling inside. But we can't be distracted. We have to stay on our journey. We are open and ready for things to start going our way. We are asking to receive a message in this physical world today that is a reflection of that. We are open and ready to receive that message. If you understood that sometimes the things that you eat, it just blocks you from that message. We need to be open, clear vessels to receive the next opportunity, to receive the next direction, to receive the next instructions. What you want you. You better get excited. It's already done. It's already done. You already have it. It's already yours. Guys, have an amazing, phenomenal weekend on purpose. I'll see you guys Monday through Friday.